Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Automation Tech Group. C Sharp tutorial for beginners complete course 2022. In this video we will see C Sharp IDE, how to install Visual Studio 2022, how to create a new project in Visual Studio, how to write a first program Hello World, and we will explain Program.cs. So let's start. C Sharp IDE integrated development environment is used to edit and compile the code. In this tutorial, we will use Visual Studio Community, which can be downloaded from the visualstudio.microsoft.com website, and I will give this link in the description so that you can also download Visual Studio Community version. And all the applications written in C Sharp 10 and it uses the .NET Framework 6.0. To download the Visual Studio, we will go to this visualstudio.microsoft.com community framework so that you can download from this URL. You can see here Visual Studio community, and you can, when you click on this download Visual Studio, so it will start the downloads. So you can see this download is started, and once this exe is download is completed, you just need to click on it, and it will open the Visual Studio installer, and it will ask for the admin rights. If you have admin rights, then you just need to allow it to install. So once this Visual Studio installer will be downloaded and installed, you will get one window like this. So I already installed Visual Studio Community 2022, so that's why it's asking for the update. But you can see here, you can see like this, and once you will get this Visual Studio Community 2002 in this Visual Studio installer, you just need to install and select whatever is available for that particular community version, and just install this. After installation, you just need to go to search and go to the Visual Studio 2022. So you can see this is the first screen from the Visual Studio 22 community version. So now we will create a new project. So just click on the new project, create a new project, and you just need to search for the console application. So you can see this the console application .NET framework, a project for creating command line application. So we will create this console application. Now you need to click on next. So you just need to change the name, maybe C Sharp tutorial, and you can place the directory. If you want to place solution in the same directory, solution and project in the same directory, then you need to check this checkbox. If you want a solution and project in a different directory, then you can just uncheck this. So for now we just, by default it is selected, so we just keep it as it is. And you can see the .NET framework here. The latest one you can use the 7.4.7 or 7.4.8. So whatever you want to use, you can use this, and you just need to click on create. So now you can see this this is the solution which created now, C# tutorial, and you can see the app.config file and the program.cs class. And also if you go to the references, so you can see that Microsoft.C# system, system.core, system.data, system.data, dataset, system.net, and system.xml. These are the some basic namespaces which is already added to this project. So in this way you can create a new project in the Visual Studio 22 community version. So now we will create a simple program, hello world. So what we can do, we can just change the namespace to hello world, and you can also remove these are the namespace which is not used, and also you can just change the class to public, and this is the main. So in this, what we can do, we can just need to use the console dot write line, and you can pass the text hello world. So now this will create, this will run, when we will run this will print the hello world in the console. So what we can do, we can just run this project. So for running this project you just need to click on start, or you can use the F5 in the function key. So just click on start, so you can see it will build first and then it will start the console. So you can see the console is already there, and it already stopped. So yeah, so in this way you can create a hello world. If you want to see NA again, so just need to click here. You can see the console is started and it printed also. So in this way you can write this program. Since when we are running this and closing very fast, so what we can do, we can use this console dot read line. So when you run, it will wait for the type something on the screen. So you can see now, so it's written the hello world. If you type anything, it will exit. So let's go through this whole program.cs class. So what exactly it is and how it is written. So if you go to the solution explorer, you can see the program.cs. This program.cs basically using the namespace name system. So system is a main namespace which can be used for throughout the programs, and the namespace basically a uh, package, kind of a package which including all the methods or all the classes inside that. So we created this hello world, and then we will have this public. So this can be a public, private, protected, whatever initializer you want to use, identifier you can use it. And class basically the class which is the name of the program. So this class basically is a public, so it can be accessible from throughout the project. And if you see the method, that is the main method. So every console application uh, should call main method for this, so that this main automatically called every time when we run the program. So this is a static void. Static means it can be a static every time, and void means it will not return anything. So the main program should not return anything, and when you want to use this program dot main can be used. And inside this, these are the arguments which you want to pass to the main application. When we will add multiple classes in it, then we will utilize this also. And inside these two curly bracket, you can use the code which you want to use inside the main. So whenever you run the test run this program, it will always run the main method. So whatever you want to run, you just need to put in the main itself. And when you click on start, or you can see here start button, so it will run the project. Or if you want to build our project or clean, so you can see the build solution, rebuild solution, clean solution. And if you want to publish this, or you want to create any batches also, so you can do from the menu also. So when you click on start, it will start the program, and you can see the build started project. And whatever is going through this, it will come in the output window. So you can see here it is started, symbol is loaded, and you can see the drop down also on that build. It says build is run successfully, 0 failed, 0 up to date, or 0 skip. So whatever status is running for that particular project, it will give as per the build. And if you click on this build order, so it is the same output will come. And so whatever you are doing, it will come in the output window. And you can see there are call, stack, then breakpoint. So breakpoint, basically if you want to debug the program. So if you want to debug it, suppose I just close this, and I don't know, I just start this, and since we are putting this breakpoint here, so it will be in a debug mode. So when you click on it, the breakpoint will come to this. So now you can see, now to debugging this, you need to use function F10 or F11, or you can just use the F10. So I just need to use the function plus F10. So you can see, you can do the step-by-step execution. Now you can see here, if you enter this, the program is completed. So in this way you can debug the project or the program, so that you can find out the various line by line, step by step code, so that you can find any issues on that, or you can find the values of whatever value is assigned to. These are the some things we can use for the debug mode. And if you want to complete this, you just need to click on F5. So now it will complete it. So in this way you can create a hello world program in .NET. So in this video we have seen how we can download and install Visual Studio community version, and how we will create a new project and create a new program in program.cs file. And also I explain the program.class. I hope you like my video. Please like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.